Excel Chapter 2, pages 122 and 123. In this chapter, we are going to learn to use relative and absolute references. I need you to read this. I'm always telling you should read the textbook, but in particular in this case, when we start working on page 122, they're going to purposely have us do something wrong. And then on page 123, it actually explains it to you. So if you look at page 123 right now, let's just jump a little ahead. It says, the formulas you copied and pasted from January resulted in incorrect values. What went wrong? And then there's a couple of paragraphs to actually explain to you what went wrong. So read that, if that makes any sense to you. I want you to read that first so that when we do this wrong, you're going to understand that they purposely have us doing something wrong. All right, let's turn to page 122. Scroll to the top of the worksheet and then enter the following data in the specified cells. In cell D5, 2800, in cell E5, which you press your tab key, it takes you right to E5, 2100, press your enter key, cell D6, 1300, tab, cell E6, 2600, and press your enter key. Step number 2, select the range D7 through E7. D7 through E7. You'll enter the monthly income totals in these cells. In the editing group on the Home tab, click the Sum button. Okay, Home tab, far right hand side is the editing group, Auto Sum. You need to make sure you always know where that Sum button is because we're going to be using it for the rest of the class very frequently. The total estimated income is calculated for the school and summer months. See figure 3-4 and compare it to what you have on your screen. Next, you'll calculate the couple's projected income for January through May by referencing the values you just entered at the top of the worksheet. The couple will have the same income for the next 4 months as they did in January, so you can copy the formulas from January into February through May. To insert the monthly income for January through May, number 1, click cell C19. All right, C19, right there. Type equals D5, and then press enter. The value 2800, Diane's income for January, appears in cell C19. In cell C20, we're right there, enter the formula equals D6. Press your enter key. The value 1300, Glenn's income for January, appears in cell C20. In cell C21, enter the formula equals C19 plus C20. The formula calculates the total income for the couple in the month of January, displaying a value of $4,100. Select the range C19 through C21. We're going to copy this and then select the range D19, which is going to be right here, through G21. So D19 through G21. And click paste. Press your escape key. Now, as I told you, this is the point where it's incorrect. So I want you to stop and I want you to look at page 123 and I want you to read those formulas as it refers to absolute cell references rather than relative cell references. And then once you've read that, we'll go on to the next video.